Well, that's a nice cup of coffee. Carl has asked if I'd like to go up to Knightsbridge with him this afternoon after he finishes work. I think he wants to do a bit of filming and just wants me to hold the phone up for him. So that's my plan for today. So as soon as he gets home, I'll just put a different shirt on, got a little bit smart and you're up in Knightsbridge. And then we go up there and let's see how the day turns out. As always, you never know. But it's better than sitting on my arse, which is exactly what I'm doing now. Oh, there you go, thank you. Well, here we are at Harrods, and what I've got in my pocket, I won't be hanging about too long. First off, I'm going to go and have a look at the Apple store with Carl, and then we'll probably sort of part company and I'll just do my own little wandering about, aimlessly wandering about, so I never know where I'm going to go, but I'll just enjoy the day. So here we are at the new Apple store in Brompton Road, just a few minutes away from the famous Harrods store in Knightsbridge. Now, it's only a 2-minute walk from Knightsbridge station, but as you can see, just over there's a white bus going past it at the moment. That's another entrance to the tube station that's going to open in autumn. And when that does, you'll see it's right next literally to the new Apple store. So you'll be able to come off at Knightsbridge, go straight into the store if you so wish. So what's so special about this store? Well, the big thing, as you may be able to see, is they've got massive Italian ficus trees all across the entrance and down the entranceway. Looks quite impressive. Hopefully we've got a few images of that to show you. Also, in the general Today at Apple area, there's this massive glass ceiling as well, which makes it feel a lot more open. But it's quite nice. Also unique to this store is that apparently the first time in the UK, they've got a dedicated pickup section where if you've ordered online, you go straight there and find someone who's going to go off and get your piece of equipment, rather than just wandering around the store aimlessly trying to catch someone's attention, which is not a problem here at the moment, because as soon as you walk in, absolutely everybody descends on you asking if you want any help or just to say hello. Actually, if you're trying to get away with any crime here, it ain't going to work because they're on you straight away. Yeah, so it's a very nice setup. They've got some new displays which I've never seen in many other Apple stores. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. I thought it would be packed. Apparently it was on opening day, but we've come down a few days later because of various train issues. But we're going to go in now and have a quick walk around. Oh, one more thing. Apparently this store employs over 200 personnel and they speak a combined, well, more than combined, 45 different languages. So considering where we are in London, we've got a lot of foreign tourists come to this area, stay in all the various glamorous hotels around here. They should be able to find someone who speaks their native tongue and can help them out in this particular store, which is a nice little feature. So let's go and have a look around.
Well, I did pop in Harrods, very briefly by the way, because there's no point going in somewhere where you know you can't afford it, but it is absolutely huge. You have to take my word for that if you haven't been there before, but you can just imagine, can't you? Anyway, look, there's a little pub over the road there. I'm now going to go to that point and work out where I'm going to head off to next. Well, that's quite nice. Now the problem I've got now is where do I go? I was to go along the embankment, but let's have a think about it and then decide whether we're in now. Well, dead opposite the pub is Hyde Park, so problem solved. So I'm just going to walk over the road here, straight into the park. Hello Wendy. It's fate that drove us apart, not through any fault of mine, not pointing the finger of guilt at it by the way, but it just goes to show how different our lives have been if I stayed together with your mum. You got the beach and all that, and I'm quite happy where we are now. And if it wasn't for that twist of fate, I wouldn't have Brenda and you wouldn't have Jeff. So with a few years in the wilderness, with our little ups and downs, life's ups and downs I should say, it's all gelled together for all of us in the end. You've got Natalie and Nicola and the grandchildren. I've got Jason and Carl. So it's, like I say, it's just strange how things work out, and sometimes, ironically, it is for the best. Anyway, join me, and it just shows you what I get up to. I already know what you get up to, by the way. You've got a good life down there in Bournemouth. Not saying it didn't come with its problems earlier on in life, but it's all gelled together now for both of us. I wouldn't be without Brenda. Love you, Bren, and you wouldn't be without Jeff, and she loves you dearly, Jeff. Right, I'm just going to make after a day up here, I'll shine you around what I'll do up here. I'm going to make my way back to the Marble Arch, jump on the old red cab, and make my way back home now. So, till the next time we meet, love you, darling. Catch you later. Dad. Well, this is not so much the end of the line, it's the beginning of the journey from my way back home. So for any of you people that are still there, I hope I haven't bored you to death, but if you're still there, I hope you enjoy this little video. I've said many times before, it's all amateur stuff as only as I walk about. But it just goes to show how a totally unplanned day can sometimes, which in my case is what is most times, that's the thing, you get plenty of that up here, turns out for the best. So till the next time, see you all later.